I just don't want to play against the Brackwater, so we'll take that. Next, we have the option between Captured Sunlight and Violent Outburst, basically, and we're going to take this Cascade spell. This pack is nothing really, but if we really need fixing, that Grixis Illusionist will be okay. And at this point, we're thinking maybe we're just going full domain, so we take the Worldly Council, and we take a foil land card, and then we take the non-land and our last pick. Here, pack 3, pick 1. You know, not super exciting, but the Griffin is in our colors, and he's definitely a house. If you can drop him turn 4 or turn 3 with your Steward of Valor on, they pretty much don't want to attack ever again during the course of the game because the Griffin just gets huge fast. Other cards we want to see table, and cards that we also thought about. Fiery Fall, definitely. We wanted that was the decision right there. Fiery Fall or Retaliator Griffin. Obviously, the Fiery Fall is not going to make it back, so we're hoping to either see the Court Archers or the Sylvan Bounty come back. This pack, Resounding Thunder is really good. So is the Sojourners, and the Sylvan Bounty is good fixing, but really the choice is between Naya Charm and Resounding Thunder. And as much as I like Resounding Thunder, Naya Charm just has so much more value to it that it's an easy pick here. This next pack, as you notice, we have a foil, Rakamar. That's not a regular, it's a foil. And speaking of Rakamar, she fits into our deck perfectly. She's in our colors, and she's right on the verge of being a bomb, so we're going to take her. Other cards in this pack were Rox Meditant and Druid of the Anima. They're both really good. This pack, I'll say it again, Steward of Valor, one of my favorite cards. Rockcaster Platoon is really good too. But at this point, I like Steward of Valor so much, I'm willing to take it over the Rockcaster Platoon. This pack, we see something that we really, really like. We needed that removal in Resounding Silence, and it's one of the best pieces. It's one of the best removal in the set because it exiles instead of destroys. So we're gonna take that. This next pack, sort of a sleeper pick for us that we're happy to see is Shard Convergence. Since we're going pretty much 5 color, and we know that, we can just take the Shard Convergence and be able to go get 4 lands, which is a really great value for 4 lands, for 4 mana. So that's going to be our pick here. This pack, another card I really like, and this is going to be the second to last new card we see. Our choices right now are between Naya Panorama, Wandering Goblins, and the Slaughtermaster. And although the fixing is really important, I'm a big fan of the Slaughtermaster. He attacks for 4 on turn 3, which is really good. So we're going to take that. This next pick, pretty much just Bant Panorama. That's what we want to see. It's really good for us, and it go gets our blue for our Archangel. So we'll take that. This pick, fairly easy. Well, it's between the Armor Guard and the Court Archers. But I think the Exalted on the Court Archers and the Reach is going to be more important than the +1/+1 for the Armor Guard. So that's going to be a pick for us here. Next, we're happy to see that all 3 of the Sojourners, the Sylvan Bounty, and the Lapse of Certainty all table. But right now, since we passed on that Naya Panorama, we're going to have to take the Sylvan Bounty here. And this is a pretty late gift for us. This Rox Meditant is perfect for our deck. We have a lot of green permanents already, so that's an easy pick. Wandering Goblins. I don't really like the other two cards very much. I mean, the Breath of Malfegor can sort of come out of nowhere and win a game, but I prefer the Wandering Goblins. Take the rare, and we have a lot of life gain, so that might even make a deck. Take the non-land, and then the land. All right. So let's take a look at our picks here. Um, Pack one, pretty much we just found our colors a little bit, and it wasn't a great pack. We got some solid cards in Wall of Reverence, Stinger, Capsule, and Pride Mate, but we were a little unfocused at that point. Pack two, we pretty much found that we were going to go five color, uh, or at least three colors with splashing the other two colors. We picked up a lot of really solid cards in the Steward, the uh, Shambling Remains, and the Token Aesthetic, and we also were able to pick up like our bomb, quote unquote, in Imperial Archangel. Then pack three, we sort of tied everything together and got some more beef for our deck by picking up the Griffin, the Charm. Actually, basically all. Let's see, one, two. Our first five picks are all like all stars for our deck at this point because we want to cast an 8 drop as soon as possible. And the Slaughtermaster and the Court Archers are both, in my estimation, very good. So those are our picks. And now let me show you my deck.